Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Will you please stand for the playing of our national anthem? Thank you very much. It's great to be back. It's been 14 months since our last concert, so it's great to have an audience to play for. It may not look like it has looked in the past with the bands being separated, but this was the best way that we could do it and keep everybody at a good social distancing. So our last concert last year was on March the 12th, and on March 13th we got the news that we wouldn't be in school for 2 weeks at least, and then it ended up being the rest of the school year, as you know. So it's great to have these kids back. It took us a while to get going this year, but they're back in full swing and they're doing a great job. We've taken several precautions to make sure we're keeping all the students safe while they're here practicing their instruments during the school day. The band boosters bought each student a bottle of hand sanitizer and Sandy spray for their mouthpiece, so the kids can disinfect their mouthpiece and their instruments and their hands every day before they play and after they play. The school corporation, if you notice that the students all have belt covers on their instruments, those are kind of like face masks for their instruments to keep any germs from blowing across the band room. And the brass players have puppy pads, and that might sound kind of funny coming from a band, but the brass players have to empty their spit valves, and they used to just do it on the floor, which is kind of gross anyhow, right? But in order to keep things sanitary, they have to do it on a puppy pad now, which soaks up the spit, and then they throw it away at the end of the class. And so hopefully we're keeping everything nice and sanitary for the kids. The next song we'd like to play for you is a march, and it's called March Majestic. So the next song that we're going to play might be a little out of character for a spring concert. It's called Countdown to Christmas. And like one of the students pointed out the other day, every day's a countdown to Christmas. So we recorded this back in December for you, and we decided that we wanted to do this for a live performance. So this is a combination of 3 different Christmas songs, and it's called Countdown to Christmas. Okay, I know our concerts are going to be a little bit shorter now, just to kind of keep things moving along. Before you came in, the custodians came in and they fogged all of the seating area, and we sprayed down all the seats and the chairs and the stands for the students. And so we're trying to allow enough time in between groups so we can disinfect them so that we can bring the 8th grade band and their parents in. So well, I'd like to thank the custodians, and Mr. Beam helped wipe off some chairs. We certainly appreciate all the help that they do, not just tonight, but on a daily basis. They keep our school nice and clean, and they do a great job. So let's give them a round of applause. So this would have been appropriate about 2 days ago, right, Lucas? Star Wars, 2 days ago? Right. All right, so we're going to play Star Wars. I was told I had to say Star Wars, The Force Awakens, and this is our final song, but this is by far their favorite.